Hello everybody. Today I'm going to do something different. Some of you might know I really like Enter the Gungeon, so I'm going to rank all the guns. This is purely subjective, and it's coming from a person who's fully beaten the game twice and has 400 hours over on PC and Xbox combined. So take this all with a grain of salt, and feel free to have a different opinion. First up, 38 Special. I mean, it's not great. I'll add a little bit of context to the guns for those who don't know. It's just a little revolver. It does not great damage. It's pretty inaccurate, only 6 shots or 5. I'm not sure. It's not great. Third-party controller. It's okay. You can like control enemies and then shoot as them, but it just doesn't do that much damage, and it's kind of a meme. So I'm gonna put it there. Abyss Tentacle. Um, it it just latches onto enemies, does pretty good damage per second. I think I put it in a could carry. It it shreds. We've got the AC something. I haven't used it a ton, but I know it upgrades when you have armor. Um, I'll put it here, I think. Also, one thing to note, I am not going to be rating guns based off of how their synergies are, as most synergies are intended to make the gun really strong. So, yeah, just because the Brick Breaker synergy makes it do a lot more damage doesn't mean I'm gonna rate it any higher. Um, AK-47. Yep, it's just a standard gun, full auto, does good damage, good accuracy, and it's just solid weapon overall. AK-47. I would say could carry. The gun itself is good. It's not broken, but it does allow you to get every chest and every unlockable for free. But that doesn't necessarily ensure that you win, because you might not get good chests or items, and depending on how late in the run you are, it might not be too useful. Yeah, this it's not good. There are situations. It's very close range, like flame burst. It does the most damage per second of any gun in the game, but has crazy knockback, and it's just so risky to use, and it's not worth it. Alien sidearm. It's all right actually. Works like the plasma pistol from Halo. You can charge up a shot, or you can just do single shots. But the charge shots do really good damage actually. Um, I would say I wouldn't use it over an AK, but if it's the only thing I had, I wouldn't be too mad about it. And villain, it's pretty good. Does a lot of damage, crazy knockback, just solid. AU gun, honestly, I would put it in could carry, but it's just it like one shots most enemies, but on bosses like it chunks, but it's not that all it does is a big damage for one shot. And the op is kind of the same. They're pretty good. But like for room clearing and for bosses, like this and this would probably have similar DPS output. Just because this has the reload time and it only has 20 bullets. Bait launcher. Mm, the tigers are pretty good. They do a lot of damage. I'd say there. You know what? I think I might change this up a bit. Let's. Yeah, I'm gonna change this a little bit. Because I want to put these in their own category. Yeah, I like this. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with the color, unfortunately. That's just bad on my end. Balloon gun. Gives you flight. The bullets are good, but when you get hit, you lose all the ammo. That is scary. Um, it's solid. It does really good damage, but you get hit and you're just screwed. But as a DPS, it's crazy. Banana, honestly, it's really finicky. It explodes when you charge it up. Um, it just doesn't hit very well, and when it explodes, it has like 3 little shells. They just don't hit that much. I feel like it's kind of inaccurate. It's not that great. Does good damage, but it's kind of whatever. Fish in a barrel. I mean, it's alright. I think it's better than the banana. I don't know. It on its own is just kind of weak. Doesn't do much damage, but it's okay. It's just a normal semi-auto shoots out fish. The beehive for bosses, it's nice. For room clears, it's kind of whatever. Just shoots at homing bees. Nothing crazy about it. I'd put it here actually. I think honestly, I like the AK a lot more than the beehive. This thing's really good. When you reload, it drops a shield that like absorbs bullets. You can stand in it. That's really good. I think this goes here. Honestly, it could go up one. For like mastering bosses, it's pretty good because you can just tank lots of bullets. Big iron does a lot of damage, pretty decently accurate for a shotgun. Honestly, I just like the big iron. Got really good damage. Not bad. Big shotgun. It doesn't feel right putting it next to that. Big shotgun's amazing. Does a ton of damage. When you reload, it automatically absorbs any shotgun shell enemies and turns them into ammo. So much damage. Deletes bullets, I think. It's crazy. Arguably one of the best guns in the game. It shoots a black hole that absorbs all bullets, and any bullet being absorbed doesn't hit you. It does really good damage. Fun fact, it has a synergy with the tentacle that makes it shoot tentacles out of the black hole, which is even more broken. But black hole gun is almost a guaranteed win. Blasphemy is scary. Works like Legend of Zelda if you're at full health, shoots out a laser beam. Otherwise, it's just a sword, and that's really bad. So if you're not at full health, I wouldn't use it. Blooper? I love Blooper. It's got okay damage, really good knockback. And honestly, I really love Blooper. I don't think it's as good as the air balloon gun, the bait launcher. Blunderbuss, not good. Does really bad damage, inaccurate. It's just bad. The bow, it the charge speed is okay. The arrow is fine. It's just not that good. This one of the worst guns in the game. It gives you curse, and it's just so weird. It's so hard to get up close to enemies to like charge up the KO meter whenever you kill something, and it's just not worth it. It's just not good. Brick Breaker, its damage is fine. Honestly, the bullets ricochet, which is nice, but it doesn't do much damage. The BFG, yeah, this thing will annihilate every enemy in the room, but on bosses, it's okay. It one shots like every enemy in the room though. It's it's pretty good. The bubble gun, it's kind of hard to use. The bubbles are weird, and like it like shoots a bunch of bubbles, and when you reload, it like spits them out really fast. It's just kind of eh, not that good. The bubbles do okay damage, but it's hard to aim it right. This is the convict sidearm, I believe. It's not good. Really inaccurate, bad damage. 5 bullets, 6. It's just not that good. The I think this is the convicts, or might be the hunter's revolver. I can't really tell. No, hunters is different. It's if I think it's the convicts. It's not that good. the bore gun, I think it's called. It's alright. Shoots at a homing projectile that, like, will bleed or explode. It's decent on bosses or tanky enemies. The bullet, it's funny, but it really isn't that good. Doesn't do a lot of damage. It shoots out a gun that shoots out bullets. It just doesn't do that much damage. But it's funny. Bundle of Wands is pretty good. Great damage. Chance to turn insta-kill enemies and turn them into chickens. That's great. Buzzkill, Buzzsaw. I'm not sure. Shoots out saw blades that pierce through enemies. Does good damage and they bounce. It shreds through small rooms. It's quite nice. It's like the Brick Breaker, but shoots faster and does more damage. Cactus Gun shoots really fast. The needles are okay damage, but the fire rate makes up for it. It's nothing crazy, but it gets the job done. Cameras hits all the enemies in the room. It doesn't have that much ammo, and the damage is kind of negligible-ish. I think like 2 or 3 shots will kill a bullet can, which is fine, but eh. Casey is actually better than that. I'd put it pretty good. It deflects bullets, it one-shots most enemies, and you can like knock them into each other. It does crazy damage. It's just really hard to use. Cat's Claw is very good. Homes on enemies and does exploding explosions. It's really good. I love it a lot. Does great damage. The bullets home. The explosions do good damage. It's great. This gun, assuming you have no master rounds, I'd put it here. It's not good. On floor 1, it's poop. On floor 2, it's poop. On the sewers, I don't think I remember what the sewers one is. This gun changes what it shoots out depending on what floor you're on. The Abbey of the True Gun, it's okay. The stage, the bullet hell variant itself is up here, but it's just not that good. Most of the stages, it gives you a very bad version that I'm just not going to use. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes. Charge shot. It's called the chamber gun, by the way. Yeah, the bullets do a lot of damage. They pierce and they bounce. Ton of damage. Pretty good. Cupid's arrow, same thing as that, but it charms. It's not that good. Cobalt hammer does really good damage. It runs out of ammo really fast, though. And the charge shot is kind of whatever. It would go up here, but it's just runs out of ammo so fast. Cold 45. It's like the pistols, but it slows, which is good. This is the Colt 3-round burst. It's better than the revolvers. It's just, yeah, 3-round burst does okay damage. Quad launcher does good damage. Combined rifle. The rifle variant's really good. When you reload, it shoots out a ball that one-shots most enemies. It's quite good, but uses a lot of ammo. Composite gun is a run winner. It's just blanks on every shot, clears the entire room. It is just crazy. Love it. Compressed air. I haven't used this item in a while. Shoots out sharks. The sharks do good damage, I believe. Corsair, really bad. Doesn't hit anything ever. The damage is awful. It's not good. Crescent crossbow, amazing. I didn't realize how good it was till recently. It shreds through rooms of enemies. If you have any multi-shot, it just absolutely annihilates everything. Does really good damage. It's decently ammo efficient. 150 is kind of tricky, but it's really good. Crestfaller does okay damage. It slows, but shoots pretty slow. Crossbow, poop. Crown of Guns never hits anything, and the damage isn't great. Dark Matter, right, is amazing. It's also like the composite gun where it's blanks on a lot of the shots, but it also just does really good damage. But it also just does really good damage. And it like explodes when it blanks too, so it's great. That's the co-op player's starting gun, the dart pistol. It's not that good. I'm blanking on the name. It's pretty good. Shoots out 2 explosive shots that do good damage. I like it a lot. Demon Head shoots out a beam that does a lot of damage and it burns. Pretty good. Derringer, 2 bullets. The bullets do no damage. It's awful. Devolver has a chance to turn enemies into like troglodyte enemies. I don't know what they're called. Does good damage. Shoots pretty fast. Really low ammo, but it's good. D-pad. The gun itself, the damage is okay. But when you do the combos, you can steal from shops, shoot fireballs. It's pretty good. Maybe not up here. I'll put it there. I'm trying to remember the name of that gun. Disintegrator. Yeah. Shreds through bosses, shreds through all enemies. Just a crazy laser of death. Dragonfire. Pretty good. Honestly, if AK is up, if AK shouldn't be up here. I'm moving it back down. Dragonfire, it shoots super fast, inflicts burning. It's great, does good damage. Dueling laser, it it's really good. Does a ton of damage. Has on infinite ammo, but on like a recharge when you do damage. It's pretty good, and it's always good to just use it whenever you have it. Great damage, but sometimes it's just kind of tedious to switch to it, and it takes a bit to get back. Flintlock, awful. Um, Dungeon Eagle doesn't do it. You can charge the shots similar to the alien sidearm. Its damage is fine. Elephant gun does a lot of damage. Has really good knockback. Reload rate is slow, but sorry. Elementaler, it's just broken. It freezes enemies, but it like cheeses them, so they take a ton of damage when they unfreeze, and when they die, they leave a giant pool of cheese that enemies in their radius will freeze. It works on bosses, except instead of fully freezing them, it just slows them a lot. It's just busted, has infinite ammo. I hate this gun, because it's just so boring, because it's just a guaranteed win. Every time I beat the rat, I just don't use this gun. Evolver, I don't really know. I don't get this gun very much. It's alright from what I know. It like changes form at certain ammo amounts. Yeah, it's okay. It's also like 1 a.m., so I'm a little bit tired. Excalibur does good damage, deletes bullets, gives you curse, which is sometimes nice. Excalibur is great. Does really good damage. Deleting bullets is awesome. It's just a good weapon. I have the Beholster. The gun does good damage and spawns little goobers. Those guys are pretty nice. I just like the gun itself though. It's pretty solid. It doesn't do that much damage when you reload it. Like drops an amp, which shoots projectiles in the same direction as the gun is, but the damage is okay. And in rooms, it's kind of whatever. Fight Saber. Yeah, being able to deflect bullets on a reload. The damage is really good. It's cracked. It's just cracked. There's nothing more I have to say. This is the best gun in the game. Does insane damage. Being able to shoot bullets back at enemies, shoots crazy fast. It's just broken. If you lose with this gun, it's a you issue. It's just so broken. Flame Hand. The burning is good. The damage is fine. Nothing crazy. Flare gun. It does burning. That's all it does. Reload's kind of slow. One bullet, the damage is really bad. Flash Ray has good damage. Really, really inaccurate. But the damage is good. Oh my god, this just gets you killed. Freeze Ray. Yeah, freezing enemies is really strong. It's like a beam weapon. Frost Giant, it has like a big spew in front of it that freezes. The damage itself is kind of whatever though. It's okay. Gamma Ray. Same thing as this, but it doesn't freeze. It poisons, which is a little bit of damage over time. It's alright. Gilded Hydra. For it being an S tier, I'm gonna put it here. The gun itself does do good damage. If I was rating this as it is as an S tier item, it's at the bottom. But as a gun itself, it does really good damage. It reloads really slow and it gains more. It only has one bullet, but it gains ammo the less health you have. It just is not. It's super niche. It's not that great. Glacier does really good damage. Explodes, so deletes bullets. Freezes, really good. Glass Cannon, amazing damage. Breaks the boss damage cap, but breaks if you get hit while holding it. So, Derringer. Wait. We're on Glass Cannon. This is the Grasshopper, sorry, or Grass Chopper. Yeah, the damage is good. Yeah, sorry, Derringer is, hello? Right here. Grass Chopper, yeah, good damage. Pretty fast. Reload is fine. Nothing crazy. Grenade launcher, good damage, explodes bullets, shoots pretty fast, good reload. Grey Mauser, gun itself is whatever. You turn invisible when you reload an empty clip, which you can steal from and get out of the tricky spot. It's just kind of whatever. Gunbow. This thing does crazy damage, actually. I also didn't know how good this was till recently. Damage is crazy, ricochets are amazing, pierces. Yeah, it's great. Gunder Fury. It's a run winner. If you have it level 60. If you don't, it's awful. But yeah, it hits the boss damage cap super fast, one-shots most enemies. You're sitting pretty if you have this. Gungeon Ant. Most of the time I just set myself on fire with it. The Gungeon, very nice, does good damage, has great ammo, shoots really fast, makes you faster. It's nice. Oh, this is the... Not sure, but when you get hit, it like spawns a little skull that if you pick it up within like 3 seconds, it heals you back. It's quite good, but the damage is whatever. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I don't know. Gunslinger's Ashes. How you unlock it is so just not worth the hassle. They do okay damage, but it's just not that great. Gunther, guaranteed win, unlimited ammo. Starts homing and piercing and bouncing off of. It's just crazy. Does amazing damage. Gunzang, good damage, pierces. The accuracy is questionable, but it's somewhat homes in. Good ammo. Hammer, good damage. That's pretty much it. Heck Blaster. Not being able to see the bullets isn't actually that big of a deal because it's hit scan, I think. It's fine. Hegemony Rifle. Pretty good damage, somewhat slow. Not bad though. Wait, no. That's the Hegemony Rifle Carbine. That's the Hegemony Carbine. This is the Hegemony Rifle. This shoots slower but does more damage. These are both fine. Helix, yeah, it's fine, nothing crazy, good damage. Heroin, not heroin. Really good damage. Holy crap, it does amazing damage when you fully charge it up. It's great. This, being able to turn enemies into chickens is really good, does great damage. Hexagon's good. This is the high calibreth? Something like that. When you shoot an enemy, like pops a little like soul orb. If you hit it, does massive damage. Getting the orb is kind of tricky sometimes. If you're in multiplayer, the ghost can pop the orbs, which is kind of funny. But it's just kind of annoying to work around. Huntsman. Damage is fine, deletes bullets when you reload. It's good. Hyperlight pistol. It does really good damage, shoots really fast, but when you miss, it loses ammo permanently. But honestly, it's really good, does a lot of damage, and I have a soft spot for Hyperlight Drifter, the game. Icebreaker, great damage, freezes. Not much to note. JK. It's honestly not that bad. The fire rate is whatever, but it's accurate, does okay damage, and fears enemies around you, so like the slimes will just run away. Jolter. Inaccurate, does decent damage. Honestly, does pretty good damage. I like the Jolter. Clobby, oh jeez, awful. So inaccurate. Shovel gun, very nice. Honestly, hold on, I'm reconsidering this. This could carry, it's actually that good. Shovel gun, yeah, really pretty good damage. Good utility too, being able to pick up stuff. Cruller glaive, I haven't used it a ton. It doesn't do that much damage. It does okay damage and it bleeds. It's just kind of finicky. I don't know. Personally, if I have it, I'm probably not going to use it. Laser Lotus, great damage, good fire rate, piercing, nice. Laser rifle, good damage. Kind of it's okay damage actually. It's decently inaccurate 3-round burst. Not bad for D tier. Life orb. I didn't know what this gun did till a few days ago. Oh, it's good. When you kill an enemy with it, you can like reload to deal the enemy's max health as damage to every enemy in the room. It's really good. On bosses, not great, but itself good. Jesus, there's so many. This is gonna be a long video. I'm not gonna edit it, so all of those awkward silence breaks, I'm sorry, you're not gonna have to deal with it. This is the light gun. Pretty good, does good damage. Shoots at the bird, that does good damage. It's good. Bomberman, not a good gun itself, but it opens secret rooms, so that's a big plus. Reload does really bad damage. Fire is okay. Lux and Cannon, really good damage. I think it pierces. Wait. It might pierce. Even if it doesn't, I like it a lot. It's really solid. Good damage, good fire rate. M16. It's pretty much the same thing as the combined rifle. Where did I put that? Right there. But shoots grenades instead, and those do really good damage and break bullets. The M1911, it's whatever, standard pistol, M1 Garand, good damage, good fire rate. Mac 10, shoots really fast, decently accurate, okay damage. This thing's very nice. Great damage when you reload. The fist is very good. I'm speedrunning a little bit. Doesn't do great damage, isn't very accurate, shoots fast though. Shoot an enemy 3 times with it, and a genie will punch the guy for like 100 damage. Pretty solid, but not much ammo. It's okay. Oh, oh man, I'm blanking. Magnum. Honestly, just pretty good damage, pretty accurate, pretty fast. It's good for a revolver. Mahogany, not that accurate. Its damage is fine, but it's just not accurate. Mailbox, not that accurate, but the final shot shoots a package that explodes. It's good. Makarov, it's just a pistol. Most of the pistols aren't that crazy. Makeshift cannon, One shots almost every boss in the game. It's really good. Sometimes you can miss and it only has one bullet, so reloading it is important, but it's amazing. Marine sidearm, really accurate, solid damage, good mag size, decent starting pistol. Mass shotgun, very nice, lots of damage. Mega Dowser, awful, bad damage. Mega Hand is like a worse one of these, but barely. Just as a little bit less damage. Honestly, I'm putting Mega Hand up here with it. It's the same thing as that. I think it charges a little bit faster, just a little bit less damage, which I think they're both just really, really good. This, awful. You don't want to be losing your money. Mine Cutter does good damage, pierces, solid. Molotov launcher, bad damage, sets enemies on fire, that's it. Moon Scraper, it's just a beam weapon. It bounces once, but doesn't do any debuffs, and the damage is fine. Morning Star, very good. Destroys lots of bosses. Mr. Accretion Jr., it's fine. There's nothing much to say about it. Mutation does good damage. Nothing much. Nail gun, very inaccurate, very bad damage. Old Goldie, crazy damage, good accuracy, great range. It's awesome for a shotgun. The airplane gun, or a gunny. Fine damage, pretty accurate. Not bad. Oh, Fabricator, I think. Yeah, does good damage, pretty accurate. No, it's not Fabricator. I don't know. Patriot shoots faster the longer you shoot it until it's like a laser beam. Or it's like really, really fast. It's pretty good. Pierces, but the starting windup is sometimes annoying because when you dodge roll, you have to recharge it again. Pea shooter, bad. Phoenix gun, bad. Trident, it's basically the flame hand. Plague pistol, it's okay. Damage is whatever. Poison's okay. Fire rate's fine. Plunger, it's just a mega dowser, but it's poison. Polaris, I'm really good at level 3. Really good. When you get hit, it loses a level. I'm not sure how it gains them, how fast, but it does, and it's really good. Pox cannon, good knockback. Damage is fine. Slow. It's okay. Proton backpack, very nice. A lot of damage. That's all I gotta say. Prototype railgun, a lot of damage in one shot. Pulse cannon, pretty good. Decent damage, good knockback. The quad gun, I think it's called. It's kind of weird. The bullet's kind of hard to hit, but when it does, it's a crazy ton of damage. Rad gun. If you know how to use the rad gun right, you are decimating bosses and rooms, no issue. It's like whenever you reload it, there's like a little hash, and if you press reload while you're reloading on the hash, it does more damage, and the more you do it, the faster it gets, but the more damage it does infinitely. So you can one-shot bosses. I think it breaks the cap. Oh man, blanking on the name. I love this weapon. That's the rad gun. This is the I just had it in my head. Raiden coil. Really good damage. Hits many enemies. Oh, it's amazing. This is the railgun, but on steroids. Rattler. Kind of inaccurate at the poison, but does good damage. RC rocket. Good damage, you can control where it goes. It's not bad. Super, really special loot. Not that good damage, the utilities, whatever. Familiars are fine. Shotgun. Regular shotgun. It's fine. Good damage. Decent accuracy. Good range. It's fine. Robot's left arm. Very good. Great damage. Robot's right arm. Yeah. Pretty good actually. Honestly, I would use it over a lot of these guns here, but I wouldn't say it compares to the Eye of the Beholster or the Helix gun. Oh, awful. Shoots really slow. The bullets do a lot of damage. Reload is really slow. The reload really hits me, man. This, good damage. This, these two are the same thing. This, you have one. If you get both of these, it turns into that. It's technically its own gun. It's a synergy, but it's technically its own gun. It's all. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely broken. Yeah, this is the Hunter's starting pistol. It's whatever. SAA, very good. Shoots very fast. The bullets bounce off of walls. Good damage. Reload is super fast. Love it. Sawed off. Damages whatever. Range is bad, inaccurate. It's whatever. Science cannon inflicts debuffs. It's pretty decent. Screecher doesn't do that much damage. Serious cannon, a lot of damage. Ricochets a lot. Shades revolver gives you coolness. Does good damage. That right there is worth it. The coolness is huge. Shell-gun, not worth the curse. It's just not that good. The damage is fun, but it's just not worth it. And for the quality, it's not that good. Shell is just the bullet, but better. Shock rifle, it's like the typical single fire gun. It's fun. The shotgun crossbow, pretty good. A lot of damage. Shot grub, poison, decent damage, kind of inaccurate, but it's okay. Shotgun full of hate, a lot of damage. Shotgun full of love, less damage. But shotgun full of hate does a ton of damage and poison. Silencer, good damage. Siren, it's okay damage. There's not much to note about it. It's just kind of bleh. Gosh, I haven't seen this item in so long. I don't even remember what it's called. It's fine. Does good damage, homes, and on enemies. This is the gunslingers. This is the slinger, I believe. Oh my gosh. It itself is just broken. It's so good. Sling. Good damage, but not great. Smiley's revolver. Good damage also gives you coolness, I believe. Snake gun. I think I've used this gun like twice. I just don't know what it does, so put it here. M40 or no. I think it's just called the sniper. Good damage. Nothing crazy. Snowball, inaccurate but slows. The staff gun. I don't know. Not that great. It does good damage, and when you reload, it's pretty good. Star Pew, great damage. This gun, actually, is really good. The sticky crossbow is amazing. Does so much damage. Stinger, decent damage. Stonehead, good damage. Fears enemies around you. Good ammo. Strafe gun. Does a lot of damage when you reload. Explodes. Enemies hit. Pretty good. Sunlight Javelin does a lot of damage. It's a ton of damage, and the special burning it gives is great. Super meat gun does good damage. Shoots really fast. Bounces a lot. T-shirt cannon. Worst pox cannon. Tangler, good damage, makes the enemy hitboxes bigger. Teacup, the damage isn't great. The utility for it when you have a companion is whatever. Tearjerker, I get this gun much either. It's okay. Tetraminator, it's not that good. Only when the blue lines hit, otherwise it just doesn't do damage. Emperor, great, a lot of damage. I'm blanking. Pretty good. Exotic, the exotic. Does a lot of damage, shows you what's in chests. Great. Ugh, the fat line, or the rat line, whatever it's called. I don't like it. It does good damage though, but I don't like it. The judge, good damage, good utility. The pot gun, it's fine. Damage is kind of whatever. The membrane, very good damage for a C tier. Predator, great damage, makes you invisible. Scrambler, great damage. Thompson, decent damage. This one does okay damage. Shocks enemies around you. It's kind of whatever. Trank gun, it's okay. Trash cannon sucks. This is the trick gun. I almost didn't even recognize it. It's okay. Trident, good damage. Triple crossbow, amazing damage on the triple. The slowing is nice. Triple gun is solid. Turbo gun is pretty good. When the more times you press reload while you're reloading, does more damage. Unfinished gun, awful. Unicorn horn does really good damage, and the tune it plays, oof, that gets me. It's so good. Vertebrae, yeah, good damage. Void core rifle, it's negligible. Void core cannon, amazing damage, breaks bullets. The void marshal, good damage, good accuracy. The void shotgun, pretty good. Vorpal gun, yeah, shoots fast. The crits are kind of inconsistent, but when they hit pretty hard. Jeez. The Vulcan cannon, it's cracked. Tons of ammo, crazy fire rate, good damage, accuracy is fine. It's great. Winchester, it's a decent shotgun. Winchester, oof, not great damage, not great fire rate, good range, I guess. Wind up gun, not that good. Witch pistol, turns into chickens. The wood beam, not that good. Gives Curse. Yari launcher, absolutely broken. Breaks the boss damage cap. It's awesome. I forget what this gun is called, but it's like a shotgun and you can charge it up and it's a big blast. It's quite good actually. There's a lot of damage when you charge it. Zorgun, pretty good, great damage. Why are there two t-shirt cannons? One of these might be a dev item, I don't know. High Dragon Fire, never gotten it, wish I had. Yeah, if you've gotten it, you better win that run. The Mimic Gun, it's better than all of these, honestly. I'd rather use this than all of these. Then the Wind Gunner is actually really cracked. Alright. This is my tier list. I hope you all enjoyed my rambling and yapping. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.